Gnome Alone is a pretty good film. This is an animated film from 2017. This is directed by Peter Lepeniotis and written by Michael Schwartz and Zena Zaflo. And we have a voice cast including Becky G, Josh Peck, Tara Strong, and various others. Great voice cast. Decent animation. I like the colour palette. We have a lot of bright colours. The animation itself, I quite like the style. And the story is, well, I didn't think it was going to be my kind of story, but there's a bit more balance with what it focuses on. And I'll explain what I mean by that. So I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It's about a young girl called Chloë, and she moves house, and there are gnomes living there. They look like garden gnomes, but they're alive. And she finds out that the gnomes are actually working against these creatures called the Troggs. So she has to help the gnomes work against the Troggs. And there's a little bit more to that part of the narrative. I won't spoil it by going into too much detail, but I thought, okay, this sounds like a strong fantasy film, not really my kind of thing. The gnomes are cute, but will I really enjoy it? Well, I didn't mind that part of the narrative, but a lot of the story also focuses on the fact that Chloë hasn't moved around a lot, hasn't really made many friends in life, and she's trying to make some friends, and she obviously feels quite lonely, and it's about that aspect of her life as well. So because I think there's a good balance between the gnomes and Troggs and Chloe's life as a young girl at school and trying to make friends, there was plenty in this for me to enjoy. So I think they did a really great job with the narrative. I think that there'll be something in this pretty much for anybody. So I rather enjoyed it. Chloë is a very likeable protagonist. We also have Liam, who I think is a really great character as well. And we have some stereotypical, not very nice schoolgirls as well. And I thought they were very, very well written. So in general, I thought it was really great. The music's good. The animation, as I said, is quite satisfying. We have a very bright colour palette. The narrative is very well handled. There's a lot of substance to the story. The characters are great. Voice acting, obviously very good as well. So all things considered, I'd say Gnome Alone is a really decent film. It's a decent animation, great story, great characters, nice animation. It ticks every box. It's a fairly pleasant watch. And if you're a fan of animations, I'd say give it a go. I think there's a very strong chance that you'll enjoy it. As I said, going into it, I wanted to give it a chance, but I didn't think I'd love it. But actually, coming away from the film, I think it's safe to say I really enjoyed this. So a satisfying experience, decent story, nice animation. All things considered, I thought Gnome Alone was a really good experience, and certainly one that I'm happy to recommend.